Good afternoon, folks. I am Dharmaraja Ganeshan here, and welcoming you all to this session. The chairman of Tata Steel, what he did was one day he convened a meeting of his workers or the working staff. When he was convening the meeting, few workers they complained about the unhygienic condition of the toilet that they had. Immediately after getting the insight from the workers, what the Tata chairman did was he personally, along with the workers, went to have a glimpse of the toilet of the workers or the working staff. And he was absolutely upset. He also went to have a glimpse of the toilet of the executives and found that the toilet of the executives and managers was extremely clean and hygienic. He immediately called the VP HR and the VP admin and asked them that why was it so? Why was the toilet condition of the working staff so very dirty and unhygienic? And immediately the VP HR and VP admin, what they did was they said that they will get it rectified and they will need at least a month's time to get it done. Now what the Tata chairman did was, he asked everybody to leave. He called a carpenter. And what he did was next was, he shifted the board, that the executive board that was there, placed outside the toilet of the executives, that is, and shifted it towards the workers, and the workers board was shifted towards the executive. Okay. And next, he made the announcement, the toilet will stand there, wherever it is. Immediately what happened? Next day, when the executives came and they went to their toilet, they found it in a very, very unhygienic condition. Okay, and very dirty. And they started complaining to the VP HR, VP admin. Immediately what the VP admin did was, VP admin called somebody and from outside and got it cleaned and spick and span. Everything was done in less than a day's time. And after that, what happened? The toilets, both the working staff as well as the executives, seemed spick and span. So folks, what was the key learning out of this small story that I've shared with you all? Yes, what is the key learning? Anybody? The thoughts that will pour into your mind is as follows. 1. The Tata chairman, what did he do? He displayed the skills of a leader. And what was that skill of the leader? First and foremost, when the working staff complained, he got into the critical thoughts or the critical thinking of the working staff. He understood their concerns. Okay? And when he was trying to get it rectified by calling the VP HR and the VP admin, who actually were trying to delay it by a month's time, what did he do? He called the carpenter and made them shift the boards. That is, replace the board wherever the executive was there. He put the working staff board, and where the workers' toilet was there, he put the executive board there. Got it? So what did he do? He used his creative thinking there. What was the net impact of it? When the executives came and they started complaining about the unhygienic condition of the toilet and they raised a big issue out of it, the matter got resolved within less than a day. So what did the chairman of Tata Steel do? He used his creative thinking there. So what is creative thinking? What is creative thinking? Creative thinking is the application of creativity is creative thinking, which is called as innovation. In fact, let me share this with you all. It is high time that organizations start welcoming innovation or creative thoughts. Schools and educational institutions and management institutions start encouraging creative thoughts. The reason is why creativity is not being encouraged in our country. We have been brought up in a school where teacher tells us what is to be done, The children make a note of it, and rest follows. We learn to mug it up and write it in our papers. It has to change. In the IITs, they're made to question themselves. Every single thing. If an apple is dropped from the top, why does it go to the ground? There's a reason behind it. Because there is something called as a gravitational pull that pulls it towards the earth. Start questioning. Give the children that liberty. Give the management students that leverage to be able to exercise whatever thoughts that they have in their mind and speak out boldly. So this is what I was trying to encourage you all, that we should all get into something called as creative thinking. Understand critical thinking and get into creative thinking. So thank you. This is Dharmaraja Ganeshan here from Sai Dham, and it was nice having you, each one of you here. Thank you, folks.